Feel very passionate about the brand because we've really grown from strength to strength. I mean, we started off, I've said that we didn't even know how we would come out with our next line. We didn't know what we'd do with inventory. We were sitting with lakhs worth of inventory which we just didn't know what to do with because we just didn't know how to go about putting it out there. So we've been through all of that. We've seen a complete slump, and then we've seen so we've really seen that graph, and I think it just makes it all the more valuable, the lessons that I've learned through this journey.
All right, joining us today on Zee Business is Malaika Arora, and of course she is doing what she's very good at, which is being an inspiration to a lot of women. And with Label Life, Malaika, you've just created that space that women can completely own, because we really need to understand a lot about body positivity. What do you have to say to that?
I think firstly the Label Life stands for that. We've had that from day one. That is something we've believed in. I think my association with the Label Life has been my longest standing because I love what the women do. I love it. They've put so much of themselves into it. I feel very passionate about the brand because we've really grown from strength to strength. I mean, we started off, I've said that we didn't even know how we would come out with our next line. We didn't know what we'd do with inventory. We were sitting with lakhs worth of inventory which we just didn't know what to do with because we just didn't know how to go about putting it out there. So we've been through all of that. We've seen a complete slump, and then we've seen so we've really seen that graph, and I think it just makes it all the more valuable, the lessons that I've learned through this journey. And one of the main thing that we stand for is empowering women, is making them feel comfortable, making them feel good about themselves. And a lot of it has to do with with the way you look, and size being such a crucial part of it. So women are constantly battling that thing. Today we look a certain way, tomorrow we'll be a certain way. How do we lose those extra? It's a constant battle, and I think the best way we thought we should go about it is don't try and make women feel that they need to choose a size that they're not comfortable with. That's the worst feeling. So that was where we said, let's cater to sizes where women felt absolutely good about themselves. And the opportunity that Godrej La Fere has given us is our debut on a platform like this. We've showcased in a very different way as an online brand, but this first time to be showcasing so many of our garments on a ramp with models is just the most gratifying, I think, after all these years to be able to do that.
When it comes to entertainment and when it comes to entrepreneurship, is there any similarity, or do you think these are like two dynamic fields that just don't go along well?
They are kind of connected. I think a lot of the opportunities I've got of today being in a place of being called an entrepreneur is because of my association with the entertainment world. I think that's where it comes from. I don't think I would have got these opportunities if I was just probably just doing nothing or a nobody. I think it all came because of my journey through a certain path that I chose. And I would not do something that I didn't feel closely related to, or I felt 100% about. I wouldn't go suddenly start promoting or being associated with a brand just because somebody was paying me well.
And this comes at a time when women are still battling a lot of notions, preconceived notions, a lot of biases. You are creating a space where women feel very comfortable just by being themselves. Has that also come down to your son? Has that sort of, also made him feel that, yes, this is how it should be?
I would hope that's how it kind of filters down. Yeah. That's if there's a certain message, there's a certain way I've conducted myself over the years. There's a certain I would hope that my son feels the same, and hopefully that's how he kind of goes along in his life, as in when he has, he has female friends, when he has a certain somebody in his life, he's, whether now or later, whether they're girlfriends, wife, etc., along the way, I would hope that he also is as encouraging and as understanding about this entire journey, because I think he's seen me as a working woman from day one. He's seen me create all of these brands around me, and he's very, very proud about it. He's very happy. His one thing is that he keeps saying, he says he wants to collaborate with me on something, because I feel we can actually do some great stuff together. So that's something we really feel very passionate about, and I would love to do or create a brand with my son in the future.
So is that a hint at the male line, the line especially for men?
Actually, no. Well, that is something which we always discuss. I mean, never say never, but I feel let's just be true to the brand of creating a space for women. So let's be true to that.
That was Malaika, and that was like very strong words coming from her about the Label Life. Yes, that's the brand that we all need to check out for all the women, for all sizes, for all colors, shades, whatever.
All there for you.
All there. Thank you so much.
Happy shopping.